Hey, what's up? What's going on? This is your boy DJ Face from Killer Face Sound. Today we're going to talk about some tips on the Yorkville ESP18P. Yeah, some subwoofers, the upgraded subwoofers from Yorkville. The LS801 was their flagship. Now they upgraded it to the ESP18P. So I found out a little tricks and tips about it, so I'm going to share them with you. So let's get into it. So I have three Yorkville ESP18. I'm planning on getting some more. So I have three of them. So I'm just going to kind of break down a little tip about these subs. So let's just start with this one all the way onto the right. So normally from your mixer or your drive rack or your crossover, you're having an XLR sub output wire that's coming out. So normally most people, they'll just go into your input here, or they go into the mono blend here. What I did was I split my XLR output to a Y jack. And I have one end going into the mono input and the second end going to the input. So I'm using the two inputs. All right. And then there's an output here, which I'm going to come out of this output and jump it to the next box. And what I do is get another Y jack. So I have one going in the input, one going to mono input. Same thing again, coming out of the output and going to the third box. One into, get a Y jack again, one into the input, one into the mono input. In my opinion, you get more bass out of it. You get like a more of a bigger, broader bass. One of the things also that you need to know is that you have an input mode in here. So when you're jumping box to box, make sure that it tells you speaker or line. When you press in, which is down, that's a speaker. So you definitely need to, when you jump in these boxes, you definitely need to hit the speaker line. And that's what I did with all three of these. The reason why I hit the speaker line is that because I'm going box to box. So I'm definitely using the speaker. I'm not using a line. The settings that I use, I keep everything at unity. You have three settings here. I can show you. You have punchy, smooth, and deep. I would say definitely go with the punchy. Also, you have a roll-off where you can go between 80 hertz up to 150. Depending on your environment or the party or your setup, anywhere between 80 to 100 to 120 is good. I try to keep mine at 100. I did this setup for like 10 hours and it worked fine for me without no problems. Box was very punchy, it was heavy, and I like it. So in the future, I plan to get some more. But definitely, I would say Yorkville did a good job on these upgrade from the LS801P to these ES18, and then you have the ES21. I definitely, I like them. I'm not a part of Yorkville. I just like what I purchased. So I'm just sharing some info about these boxes. Pretty much I like them. So try it. Let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe. Yeah, so with these Yorkvilles, the RMS is at 1600 watts and the peak at 32. Um, definitely, they got some power in there. And you already know about coupling, meaning that when you put two boxes together, you get like a plus 3 dBx. So they go by pairs. So if you add 2, you add another 2, and then you get 6, you add another 2, then so forth. So definitely the power is there. I'm very much happy with them, and I keep you tuned. Remember to subscribe. Give you more information. Coming up next, I'm going to get a hold of some PRX, and I'm going to tell you about them as well.